rather the opportunity to be with him, to travel with him. The last few travels we did together to Chhattisgarh, to Siliguri, to Calcutta, even to home. It was, when I look back to this particular travels together, a man who wanted to meet people, to be with people. Going to Chhattisgarh, from Ranchi, we went to meet all the communities who are there. That is Salesian community, religious groups, FMAs, SMIs, Holy Cross, all those who are related to him. On the way we stopped, I want to visit that community. I know the sister, I know the father. We took the whole day to travel to Chhattisgarh, not because the distance is so long, we can do it in 3 hours, but it took 12 hours and more. We went to Calcutta. Yes, father was there. From landing at the airport to the 2 days, there was a hectic travel. Meeting people, interacting with them, sharing with them. And I know going with him, everyone was waiting for him. The religious, priests, teachers, all those whom you know, had a word for every one of them. Then the Siliguri or wherever I found a man who was actually accepted by people because that is what he was. Man who had a good word for everyone, who could give enthusiasm, positive influence in the life of people. And I am handling his phone. I know often he comes to me, Father Jose, please, I want to call so and so number. The calls that I'm getting, I send a message about his departure. Thousands of calls that is coming to me and a message that I'm reading. It speaks about this great man who lived as a religious. Yes, everyone says he was a real person with a heart. Man who knew people. The man who often people are telling, he was the one who was encouraging us, supporting us in our life. He was a spiritual director for most of the sisters and fathers and brothers. Everyone says, we feel the loss of him. I have lost a spiritual guide. I have lost a friend. I have lost a companion. I have lost a confrere. That is what I'm seeing. Yes, in my little journey with him in the last few years, it has been a very beautiful experience for him. I never heard a negative talk about any individual. Not a single word he has spoken. He has spoken about so many things in our journey. We traveled a lot, we talked about, but not a single negative thing I have heard from him about a confrere or about an individual. He always had a positive thing about him. Looking at his life yesterday, I think his life was gone in 2 minutes. Yesterday I lifted him up. The evening I said mass for him because he would like to get up late. And yesterday I came back at 8 o'clock, I knocked on his door. He was responding, but the voice was not good. I thought I'd wait for some more time. When I knocked and I saw him lying there or sitting on the floor, lifted him up, and I called, brother, please help me. Father, where do we want? We'll bring the supper for you. No, I won't eat the supper with my community. I won't go and sit in the community and eat my supper. Yes, he was there in the community, talking with us, taking supper. Although he was having little problem, he was there. We waited for him, he took supper, interacted with us. This morning, when we met him at 9 o'clock, yes, was taking a cup of coffee. Vomited. We saw him collapsing, called the ambulance. Before the ambulance reached, he was gone. A matter of maybe less than 5 minutes, everything was gone. A man who lived his life to the full, a man who was being called to heaven. Wow, because God knows no suffering was given to him. Because what he has done only good for other people, and God rewarded him. If I think of a death, I think I envy him today. Yes, without pain, within 2 minutes it was gone. Father K, we remember you and pray for you. May God reward you for all your goodness that you are, all that you are able to do, all that you are able to give to others. Pray for you.